What is up, YouTube? Pro Gamer Fob here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today, as I'm recording this on Monday, Trek released a video from the Dark Ether story thus far. Basically, an 11-minute video going over the Dark Ether story in Cold War. It goes over D Machina, Firebase, even Outbreak, Maratoton, the director, Forsaken, Casimir Zerkov, and even Forsaken and beyond. So I'm guessing they put this out for people that don't really follow the story that much, but want to get caught up to what the story is before Forsaken comes out. So we're going to go ahead and watch that today. So if you guys do enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. Follow me on all social medias. That will be down in the description below. It's posted every time I go live, upload a video. Go ahead, subscribe, just shout that and King out. For the links to be down in the description, as well as a link to the Discord if you guys do want to be part of the community. And let's get right to the video. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, it's good that they put this out because I'm not a big storyline guy myself, but, you know, the story's interesting to me, but I'm not someone that just follows it, sorry. So it's pretty good for me to catch up on the story before Forsaken. And since, you know, I figured, you know, it's a video to bring to you guys, you can just, you know, chill here, and if you guys also didn't care about the story, but you also want to learn it, here it is. Come watch this video and sit me through this right here, and we'll get into D Machina. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Hopefully it's not overdoing my voice. You guys actually hear me. So let's go ahead and listen to this.
They hope to turn the tide of the war by harnessing the powers of a cyclotron.
Cyclotron. And it's also going to have like audio clips and stuff from like Intel. So like I said, I don't really follow the Intel, but it'll be good for, I guess, like put it all in one video. This got the storyline before the new map comes out. Alright.
When the Red Army
discovered what the little teasers we saw for D Machina,
accelerator, they took steps
before it came out,
seal the rift, and that meant someone had to be volunteered to go inside and seal it up from the inside.
How can I be of service, Comrade Lazarev? There is a machine I need you to deactivate. Understood?
If you guys do enjoy this video, go ahead, drop a like down in the like button, and subscribe if you guys are new.
Players explored D Machina.
Let me know how excited you guys are for the new Forsaken map.
Guiding them.
Well, I mean, I want to call it new cast of characters. I mean, Rockham, I guess, but they're operators, not really characters.
Carver, Dr. Strauss, and Dr. Gray. As time progressed, we also learned a lot more about our bitter rivals, a Soviet-led unit known as Omega Group. As time went on, we would learn more about their hierarchy too, most notably a familiar face from Black Ops 1, Kravchenko. As we'd seen in D Machina, Samantha Maxis was determined to stay in the field and continue her own investigations.
You have to turn yourself in. The CIA can protect you. I can protect you.
I can't protect her.
The Omega Group have plans for the Outbreak zones.
And this is something that led us on to our next map, which was Firebase C.
Firebase Z, here we are.
Welcome to Vietnam.
As players progressed through the Firebase C map, they worked with Ravenov, a former Omega Group soldier.
Firebase C was a good map, but I don't think it's one of my favorites. You know, I don't think I would have played it for any of the other maps.
Amongst those allies was
because the one weapon is iffy.
Omega are not who we are.
And it was his intel that led her to Firebase C.
The portal. Keep an eye on that portal.
Sadly,
we'll see it again in Forsaken.
New character, Dr. Peck.
Max is just a poor little lost girl. No one, least of all you, can bring her back.
Given her defiance and refusal to cooperate with Dr. Peck, he threw her into the Dark Ether.
No one is coming for you because no one cares about you. From dust you are, and to dust you will return.
Don't know how long I've been waiting for an answer, but I am here, and I have been waiting for a long time.
I bet you
Upon
have.
Maxis' return, Ravenov warned us that Omega Group were undertaking operations in the Ural Mountains, something that would become
This is when we move on to Outbreak.
We were also introduced to Omega Group's leader, Kravchenko, who was not at all pleased with Peck's failure. Nor was another senior member of Omega staff, Valentina.
Is Outbreak.
So, as we took our operations to the Ural Mountains, we introduced a brand new mode for zombies, which was Outbreak. The game kind of opened up in a way that isn't always possible with round-based maps. Narratively, Outbreak was a lot of fun because this was the first time really that Requiem had gone on the offensive. They undertook Operation Threshold, a series of experiments led by the different members of the Requiem cast with their own specialities.
So it looks like Operation Threshold is just the objectives around the map.
Understand the enemy, and to obviously
that was before any of the Easter eggs
Requiem
came
began
out.
to get more communications from Ravenov. Essentially, Ravenov and Maxis were going behind Weaver's back. And this led us to
Samantha's
a whole mission involving
savage.
A Russian program called
She ain't listening to no man.
Inversia. As players moved
Operation
through this
Inversia.
mission, they discovered that the Omega Group
I'm gonna say
had
this
built
boss
something
fight
called the
took a
Reality
while for me to
Inversion
complete.
Warheads.
Actually complete. Actually, it's a video back in put a while back. Actually completing it. It was a hard boss fight for me just to actually complete.
We dumped them in the middle of the Pacific.
And I'll tell you, we were excited when we did.
Inversia, players got the opportunity to undertake another main quest. This time, Operation Excision.
This one, it was a lot easier, I gotta say.
Ravenov.
Easier than the first
got
one.
some balls using this line after what you and Sam did.
Been contacted by a group of Omega scientists. They wish
I hope to bring Outbreak back in the
Fortunately,
Vanguard, but
as we discovered
honestly,
at the end of that
update a little
main
bit more
quest,
and be
The whole
different.
thing was a trap, and the strike team were captured by Kravchenko and Omega.
To lure Requiem's so-called elite strike team into a trap. Fortunately, crushing helicopters is easy.
Requiem belongs to me now.
So we move on to Mauer Tunnel. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot in this video. I'm kind of just watching it, and I want you guys to listen to it too, you know?
We learned that Maxis has got herself in a little bit of trouble, going behind Weaver's back, but perhaps more importantly,
But we still save her, you know?
Hey! Take your hands off me!
As one of the intels.
Why are you doing this?
Orders from the director.
Maxis is to be taken to a secure facility known as Block 8, where she will undergo
Block
some
8.
experiments.
Oh, so there's a bunch of
Following the
intel
disaster
of her
that
getting
was
experimented
Operation
on.
Excision and the subsequent capture by Omega Group of the strike team, we
Mauer
moved to
Tunnel was a
Mauer
pretty good
Tunnel.
map, I gotta
This
say.
time we're going to be
Fun
working
Easter egg.
under the
Panzers
command
for when we saw the
of Omega
Panzers
Group
come back. Well,
themselves.
actually, no, I don't think
I
so.
have work for
I
them.
think they're in Outbreak. I'm
A
not
certain
mistaken.
member of our
Can't remember, it's been a
organization has
while.
gone to ground recently.
I think they're in Outbreak
I'm
first.
sure you've noticed their absence. I believe they are scheming against us.
Valentina has actually been seeking to
Valentina.
enact a plan that is laying dormant from the end of World War II, which was to return a long-forgotten Nazi army who have essentially been housed in the Dark Ether for decades.
Someone had to free their
One
army.
weapon though
My father
was
chose me.
pretty freaking good, I gotta say.
No! It is not possible.
After defeating Valentina and her Nazi army, players escape with help from a rather unexpected source. A portal opens that allows them to teleport
Samantha
right back
Maxis.
to Requiem HQ, and it becomes clear that Samantha Maxis is growing in power.
Look at that.
Throughout Season 5's intel, we learn more of the experiments that she's undergone with the Director.
The director.
Going to electrocute me again?
So if you guys don't know, Samantha Maxis was tortured. Well, I guess you could say tortured and, you know, experimented on.
We
Who
learn more
hopefully we learn about
exactly
director
how the
in
Dark
Forsaken.
Ether has changed her, and more about what that could potentially mean for the future and Season
I just
6.
wonder who the director is. We also,
We also
we
learn
think
more
it's
about an
Rick
entity in the
Hoffman.
Dark Ether known as the Forsaken.
Forsaken.
Were this creature to make it into our world, it would probably mean the end of life as we know it. One of the things that we learned in Mauer Totem was that, in reality, Omega Group were actually building the reality inversion warheads to destroy
Help
the
us.
Forsaken. So that's something we kind of messed up. So now they've developed a new plan. They believe they can bring it into our world and perhaps harness its powers as the ultimate weapon.
It's not gonna work out.
A solution is necessary. It must be dealt with.
They're gonna probably get him out of Dark Ether, and he's probably gonna get free and cause rampage on the world. And I'll probably where the map ends, and you know, since Vanguard is probably before the machine, or what the way for a whole game to see what happened. It'll be like a cliffhanger, a tease.
We will be heralded as heroes.
Amongst the many pieces of intel that we found in Outbreak, we learned more about a character called Zykov.
Zykov.
He was actually the poor
Casimir
Red Army
Zykov.
soldier who went into the
Sacrificed
cyclotron back
himself.
in World War II to seal it up, and he's been trapped in the Dark Ether.
Imagine if we actually
for a
play as
very
him in
long time,
Vanguard.
and he wants to get out.
He's one of the
Now
characters you
aware
can
of
play.
Omega's plans for the Forsaken, Requiem need all the allies they can get.
Zykov. He may be the only one who truly knows the Forsaken.
Are we suggesting we somehow
Get
break
him in
this
Dark Ether?
lost Russian out of the Dark Ether?
Yep.
Poor bastard's been in there longer than anyone.
He promises them that if they can release him from his prison, he might be the deciding factor in overcoming both the Forsaken and Omega.
Now here's a Forsaken
As we move into the climax of season
map.
6,
Actually
we're
shows
gonna
some
finally
new
focus
new
on Omega
footage here,
Group's
or some
final
new images
operation,
at least. I want to pause that
Operatia
one and
Izbavitya.
talk about it.
This
You see
map
the
takes
Burger Town?
place in a facsimile of a
This right here. Now, I got a message from Just Shadow's dad. He showed me this. He think, and I think this looks too, this is pretty similar to Infinite Warfare, where you die and you go into the arcade. It kind of looks very familiar. I don't know if you guys think that, but obviously it's a cinema, so I mean, I would say this looks pretty familiar, at least the layout, of it. Obviously it's different, it's not the same, but it's obviously looks similar because posters on the wall and everything. But I think this looks pretty similar to the Infinite Warfare, where you die out and you get like win points or whatever to revive yourself. It looks pretty similar. So let me know down in the comment section if you guys think this looks similar to the revive thing in Infinite Warfare. Obviously it's not it, but it looks familiar, at least the layout wise. It looks familiar to Infinite Warfare.
Something that the Soviets and Omega Group have been using for many years for training purposes. This location is
the training area
because
you
Omega Group
see the
have
one weapon.
identified this
one weapon
as
actually looks pretty
a
good.
specific place where the veil between our world.
I see this is a new image. Well, not new image, but lined up. I'm pretty sure we saw this before, but obviously we didn't see the purple stuff. So you see the tubes and everything. All the like purple is probably like dark ether energy or something. You can see it up top here. That's probably going into the big portal. That we will see where the probably Forsaken will come out of.
Well, this final ground-based zombies map represents the climax of the Black
Those
Ops
portals are back
zombie
from 5AZ,
story.
like I said.
It's not the end of the Dark Ether story.
He just said right there, it's not the end of the Dark Ether story.
Eared players might have noticed that we've been sowing the seeds of some other things that also harken back to World War II. The Dark Ether story will continue and expand in Call of Duty Vanguard.
As you say, he just confirmed, obviously we already knew that, but he basically just confirmed that Vanguard zombies will be continuation of Cold War zombies, but it'll probably be before or war, it'll be in World War II with D Machine and everything like that. So that actually ends the video. So this is where we're going to end. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead, drop a like and subscribe. Follow me on all the social medias. That will be down in the description below. That's where I post every time I go live, upload a video. If you guys subscribe, just Savage and King Alpha. The links will be down in the description, as well as the link to Discord if you guys do want to be part of the community. And let me know down in the comments section your guys' thought on the Forsaken map so far, everything that you saw. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you all later. Peace out.